And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Michael Massey.
Well, it's been a tough series for him so far. No hits in any of the games, so they've really had a good game plan for him. And sometimes you tip your cap. They're executing, it seems, to perfection. But with that said, you know this guy's hungry. He wants to get on base with a hit. We'll see if he can make an adjustment and maybe flip the script in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York, starting on the mound in this one, Jose Urquidy.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now it's going to be Jake Bauer.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Slice to right. Olivares pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. And the righty deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first offering is not close. That's a strike. Stanton off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. And there's a ball. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Now time called at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Harrison Bader up next. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, center field. Waters gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike in there. And it's even up. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. That's strike one.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key, just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball two. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
Batting in, the shortstop, Oswald.
Stepping in, Oswald Peraza. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Prado. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And the pitch. That one missed. Jake Bauer on deck for the Yankees. Bader at third with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And he walked him.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bauer. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Waters drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Torres over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 6.
Drew Waters stands in.
Waters.
Waters, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nick Pratto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the batting order turns over. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The wind and the pitch. Torres, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt gets under it. 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he's already singled in this game.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
High fly ball out into left center field. Reyes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a walk his first time.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one's in there, 0-1. Rizzo in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 32nd of the year. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that clips the inside corner. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in New York. Now here is Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Falling behind 2-1. And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there. And that's outside. Two and 1 now. That one ripped. That's back. And gone. He powers that one out to left. His 13th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Reyes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Why to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Edward Olivares will hit next. That misses the zone. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bounce to the right side. 3rd out. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Harrison Bader. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for New York, Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. There's a strike. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. Bader runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The pitch, and that's down and away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Not in time, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. Witt zips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's a little high. One out and a runner at second. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jake Bauer digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That one misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Digging in, Luis Rengifo. First offering, misses the mark. Good eye right there. Check swing, went around, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there at the knees. Now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the center fielder, Drew Waters, doubled in his first AB. That misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And ball 1. The 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a pitch. Just missed. Called strike right there. And a pitch. That's to third. Lopez. Jump throw. One up, one down.
Now back the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One gone, runner at first. And now Anthony Rizzo.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now
one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Daniel Lynch, the left-hander, up and throwing. Greinke, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Righty to the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's hard hit on the line. Reyes puts it away. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1, and that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Daniel Lynch comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Daniel Lynch.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. That That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Reyes moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate, Nicky Lopez. Cole back to work. Bunt attempt, popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now here is Michael Massey.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Perez, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is down low.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Now 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now here is Jake Bauer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bauer goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Nobody out, runner at first. That one drifts inside.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Left-hand batter waits. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Higashioka on at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Torres batting with one down takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty, and that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Massey tossed to second, and that's two. Nothing across, two hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Franmil Reyes. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one inside, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
The punch out there, and there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And that's too high. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. KC down in order. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Taylor, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garrett getting loose as well. Next one misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That's a base hit. Reyes gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Harrison Bader now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering misses the mark. In the air, left field. Reyes in position, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for New York, Billy McKinney.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one hammered. Olivares moving back for it. Gone! That fires up the home crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Zach Greinke takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Greinke, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now the catcher, Kyle.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Wandy Peralta on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here it comes. Rengifo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Kicks and deals. That one to first, Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses. 2-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nick Prado.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Prado steps in for the Royals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now Nicky Lopez. And that one fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
At the belt and fires. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That's towards center. Waters hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
And that's in there for strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains an 8-1 game. New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Albert Abreu.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there. Strike 1. Abreu measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the righty deals. And the slider just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bauer sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1. Oh, wow. Nice play to first. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.